Hi everyone, and welcome to Gwyn Collects. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing my September haul video. I apologize for no video last week. It has been a very busy September for me, but I did pick up quite a few figures this month, so I can't wait to show you all of the figures and actually a doll that I picked up this month. I'm super excited to show them all to you. There's some really nice figures in this video, and I also have a very exciting announcement in this video, so yeah, keep watching to find out what that exciting announcement is. But before we get into the main haul portion of this video, I'd love to give a word from our sponsor Buyee. As always, thank you so much to Buyee for sponsoring this video. Buyee is an online proxy service that allows you to bid on items from auction sites like Yahoo Japan Auctions, or buy items from Japanese shops such as Mercari Japan or Yahoo Japan Shopping or Melon Books or many other Japanese sites. They allow you to buy these sites through the Buyee website, and then they will purchase these items on your behalf, ship them to their warehouse in Japan, and then they will ship them to you wherever you live in the world. So I use Buyee a ton. I've gotten so many great figure deals, so many cool pieces of merch, just so much stuff using Buyee. I really enjoy using their service. Buyee is such an awesome, easy to use proxy service, and I cannot recommend them enough. If you'd like to give them a try, you can sign up at the link in the description down below, and if you sign up using that link, you will get a 2,000 yen off coupon for your first order. So thanks again to Buyee for sponsoring this video. Let's get into the main portion of the haul. Now, to segue from that Buyee ad read into the haul, I thought I'd show you guys two figures that I actually used Buyee to pick up this month. And these two figures are some of the most unique, cool figures that I picked up, like, ever, I think. And they are these two busts by Obstetrician M. So, if you are big in the garage kit sphere, I think you probably know who Obstetrician M is. They make, I think it's like a circle. I don't know if it's the person, the circle. I'm not really sure how it works exactly. I'm not super into garage kits, so maybe someone with more information in the comments can give me more info on this. But Obstetrician M does very, like, almost grotesque, I feel like, style sculpts with his women. Like, they're very, like, lanky and bony and awkward. I don't know how to describe it, but I've been a huge fan of Obstetrician M's work for the whole time I've been a collector. I really love the exaggerated feminine body. I just think it's so artistic and cool. I don't know, I just love it. Hence why I love, like, Raita's designs and stuff. I just love the exaggeration and the hyper femininity of it. I don't know. But I've loved Obstetrician M's, or Daisuki Mano, I think is the artist, their work for a very long time because of that. So when I saw that he was releasing, like, pre-painted busts, I was like, I have to have them. Like, I absolutely need these pre-painted busts, because most of their work has been, like, garage kits. So I was like, pre-painted? Sign me up, because I don't think I'm talented enough at this point to paint a garage kit, nor do I have the time or patience to do one. So when I saw that they were doing the pre-painted ones, I knew I had to pick them up immediately. So there were 3 designs. There was another one that had, like, kind of like a gag thing, but I didn't love that one, so I just picked up these 2. I kind of regret not picking up all 3 now after seeing how gorgeous these 2 are, but I did pick up these 2. So I have the Shortcake girl, I think her name is like Torotoro or something like that, and the Banbi girl, or Berobero girl, I think. I forget their names exactly, but I pre-ordered these 2. They were 8,800 yen each, I believe. And then after the Buyee fees, I think they were 9,800 yen each. And I am over the moon about them. I think they turned out so beautiful. They're very limited. Like, I don't think you can get them now, unless you find them secondhand, which will probably be kind of tricky. But they currently have a full-scale figure, a full pre-painted figure on their booth right now that you can order. You can't use Buyee for that one, I believe, because it is an adult item, but they do have the full-scale figure on their booth right now. So if you are interested in that, I did pre-order one. Just using a forwarder, but there are other proxies that you can do that one. But if you like non-18 plus ones like this, Obstetrician M does do drops of the busts every so often. There was like a zombie one that I considered getting and then I didn't, and I really, really, really regret not getting the zombie one. I think it comes out in October of this year, and I'm like, why didn't I order her? I'll put pictures of her on the screen. But yes, I did use Buyee to pick up these two. It was super easy. And yeah, they turned out so stunning. I really, really love the Banbi one. She was like my favorite one of the set. I just love like her tongue out, her face. I love how like blingy her headband is. It just sparkles so much, especially under the light of my detolfs. Like it glimmers. Is that the right word? I don't know. It's stunning. And I love like all the pearls embedded on her body. Oh, I just love everything about this figure. She is absolutely gorgeous. And then the Shortcake girl is also so freaking cute. Her face is just so like alive. Like, I don't know. Obstetrician M is just amazing at really nailing that face, like making it just look so lifelike. And the way the eyes are done, they look like they're like inset. And they're just so pretty. I hope the B-roll will be able to like capture the essence of these because they're just so beautiful. I can't get over it. And I just love the crystals in them, the Swarovski crystals. They just are so sparkly and really add to the busts, I feel like, in a way that none of my other figures have. Like, they just sparkle. They're such a like a eye-catching piece. So I'm absolutely obsessed with these. And I also tweeted a picture of them, and Obstetrician M like replied to my tweet, and I was so excited. I'll put it on the screen. It's always so cool when you get to interact with the artists that you love. So I'm super, super happy with these. I have pre-ordered the full scale pre-painted figure that they're doing. I pre-ordered the blonde one. And yeah, I'm just over the moon. I'm so excited about them. So yeah, thanks to Buyee, I was able to pick these up. All right, next up, I have a figure that actually released on time, which was a shocker because the company who made this figure never releases their figures on time. So it was like a double like shock because nothing is releasing on time recently, even from reliable retailers or reliable manufacturers. And this one is a non-reliable manufacturer and she released on time. And that figure is the beautiful Mauve by Rocket Boy. I pre-ordered this figure right when she went up for pre-order. I think like early this year, like maybe in January of this year, or late last year. I loved the design of her, even though I'm not a fan of mint chocolate chip ice cream or anything. I knew when I saw her that I had to have her. I just love the chocolate accents. I love the cat girl, obviously-ness of her. Her outfit is gorgeous. I love her jacket and just everything about her I was just obsessed with immediately. So I knew I had to have her when I picked her up, or when I pre-ordered her. And I love how detailed her base is. It's absolutely stunning. Like, I loved everything about this figure. And Rocket Boy is notorious for delaying their figures. So when I got the notification that she was actually releasing in August, I was floored. I was so excited that she was releasing because I was so like anticipating her. So yeah, I got her at the end of August and I pre-ordered her from Native. And I don't know if you guys know, but Canada still doesn't have EMS back. I know. It's been like 2 years of no EMS. We still don't have EMS back, but Native has changed their shipping. I don't know if it's for all orders, but like what they used to do is they would just hold your package and then eventually, like by lottery, a few months after release, they would send out some figures by UPS. But I think they have switched over to shipping all of the figures out via UPS. So I actually got her straight from Native on release, which is amazing. Yeah, she shipped like a few days after she released by UPS, and I was so pleasantly surprised about her. So I think it's safe for us Canadians to order from Native now. I think we'll be actually getting our figures regardless of whether or not EMS comes back, which is amazing. I'm so happy about that. And I didn't have to pay anything extra for shipping. Although, since they did ship her UPS, you do have to pay their like customs. So that's kind of annoying. But with Canada Post, it's kind of a 50-50 shot. You'll have to pay customs anyway, so it wasn't the end of the world. I'm just happy to have her in my hands. I will pay the UPS customs. And she also took like 2 days to get here from Japan via UPS, so I was very pleased about that. As for the figure herself, she is absolutely stunning. She is even better than the prototype, in my opinion, which is amazing because they actually released her on time. even with all of the manufacturing delays that are happening right now. So the fact that like her QC is immaculate, her pieces all fit together perfectly, everything is painted gorgeously, the base looks amazing, she looks amazing, there is not a flaw on this figure, I think is just well done to Rocket Boy. Absolutely well done. They deserve a medal for this figure. I think she is fantastic. Both the design and just the execution of their prototype, I think, are just so thrilled with her. Her base is probably my favorite part. Like, it's just so detailed. I love the like melted chocolate kind of splashing, all of the different chocolate pieces. I will say it was a little bit tricky to put the two chocolate pieces in the front, so like the group of cookies, and then this like chocolate key thing. You did have to put them on yourself. And I've noticed, all of you Mauve owners, you should check your Mauves. The stripes are supposed to go to the outside. So these gold stripes here are supposed to point forward. But I've seen so many people on my figure collection, they put this piece in backwards. They put it in wrong. And I can't tell you guys exactly how to put it in, but I just wiggled mine enough and then eventually it like slid in perfectly and was the right way. So if you're really struggling to get it in, try and adjust the way you're putting it in. The instructions really suck for this, so I don't blame anyone for putting it in the wrong way. But yeah, it should just like slot in once you actually hit the right direction, if that makes sense. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people have actually put theirs in backwards, so you should check your Mauves if you care. If you don't care, then whatever. But yeah, a lot of people I've seen have theirs in backwards. So all in all, I am absolutely thrilled with Mauve. I think she is one of the best lewd figures in my collection. I think she's just absolutely gorgeous. Alright guys, now it is time for the very special announcement that I hinted at the beginning of this video. I guess if you checked the description box you would probably also see this, but I am launching a Patreon! I am so excited to finally announce it. I've been working on this literally since last November, but life just gets busy, it gets in the way. So yeah, I am launching a Patreon where I'm going to be doing mainly lewd figure unboxings. I've actually been filming lewd figure unboxings since November of last year, so I have a ton of lewd figures. I actually have quite a big lewd figure collection, and I haven't shown a lot of them on my YouTube channel at all. Like, I've never shown them ever. And I actually filmed quite a few of the unboxings of those figures, so those will be going up on my Patreon. I'm beyond excited about it. I have been waiting to do this. I couldn't wait to announce it to you guys. And I've been getting a lot of requests recently to show my lewd figures and see if there were any other platforms where I could, especially on TikTok, here on YouTube, just Twitter. People have been asking me, like, in a lot of different places, people have been asking me, like, can you show your lewd figures? And I want to, guys. I want to so bad. So I'm super excited to announce that, yes, I will finally be able to show my lewd figures in all their uncensored glory over on my Patreon. I thought I would, to kind of introduce you guys to my Patreon, I would show you 3 figures that I picked up this month that I actually unboxed. So the very first video that will be on my Patreon, which you can sign up at in the link down below, the very first video on there will be the unboxing of these 3 figures, and it'll give you full uncensored views of all of the figures, and it'll give you my like in-depth thoughts. But I thought I would just show you the 3 figures so that you can get a little taste of what will be in that first Patreon video if you'd like to subscribe to my Patreon. So the first figure that is in that Patreon unboxing is this Q6 Mikoto, I think? Mikoto? No. Shoot, I already forget her name. The Q6 Meat Girl. Let's just go with that. It's like Oniku something. I can't remember. Takagi or something like that. I have wanted this figure ever since she went up for pre-order, and I am so in love with her. I don't display her typically with all of her maid outfit on. I prefer to display her with her maid outfit off. So if you'd like to see her without her maid outfit, you can subscribe to my Patreon. The next figure that's in that unboxing that's up on my Patreon now is this beautiful Beelzebub figure from the 7 Deadly Sins. I don't know if it's like a doujin or an anime or a manga or something, where it has like all the different sins as anime girls, but I know Amakuni's done quite a few figures of them, and this is the first one I've picked up because I just couldn't get over how adorable she is and how hilarious her accessories are. So yeah, this is the Beelzebub figure. This is like I think it's like a festival version of her, but it is cast off. So if you would like to see her cast off, again, you can sign up for my Patreon down in the description below. But yeah, I'm absolutely obsessed with this figure. I think she is so cute. I'm just so in love with her. Other than her giant dinner plate of a base. Like, why did they need to make it this big when she's like so compact? Like, I really don't understand. That is my ultimate pet peeve. But I do really, really love this figure so much. And then the final figure in that unboxing video, and one that isn't actually cast off, but I think is lewd enough, is the Uzaki-chan, Uzaki's mom. I actually haven't seen the anime, but I do know that this is the mom. So we do have a cow milf over here. And I pre-ordered her like the first day she went up because I absolutely love cowgirls. So I knew I had to have this figure, and I think she turned out so freaking cute. I love WAVE so much, so I am just... They knock it out of the park every time I've gotten a figure by them. Like, I recently got their ballerina figure, got this one, I have Chica, and they're all some of my favorites in my entire collection. Like, they're just their price, their quality for the price, and just the execution of their prototypes in a pretty timely manner with very few delays is just absolutely fantastic. So I absolutely love her. So if you all want to hear my more in-depth thoughts and my initial first impressions of seeing these figures when I unbox them, please consider becoming a Patreon to my Patreon. So you can sign up in the link down below. My plan for my Patreon is it'll have a few tiers of pricing. So whatever, if you would like to support me, you can pay whatever you're able to in those tiers. Any contribution is absolutely amazing, and thank you so much. And of course, I'll still continue my typically video every single week on YouTube, but now there will be an additional video every month on my Patreon where I will be unboxing a figure, talking about figures, kind of whatever you guys want to see. I really want to make a community over there and just kind of give you guys what you want to see. I do have about 6 months worth of content already made for my Patreon, so I can guarantee you all the 1 video a month. If you pay that Patreon fee, you will be getting 1 video a month. And currently the 6 months are all lewd figure unboxings, but I have some ideas for other videos that I'd like to put on there. And yeah, I'm just really excited to be able to show you guys my collection in a very uncensored, unfiltered way. Because here on YouTube, you know, we gotta filter things a little bit. You gotta be careful, because YouTube does help me pay for my hobby, so I can't get demonetized on every video, you know? So yeah, I'm super excited about the Patreon. I hope you all are too. Please consider becoming a Patreon if you enjoy my content, and if not, that is completely fine. It is not obligatory at all. But yeah, if you like my content and you'd like to be a Patreon, you can sign up just in the description below. So yeah, anyway, that's my ad read for myself. Let's get on to the next figures. All right, so the next item I have for this month's haul is actually not a figure, but a doll. So my boyfriend actually got me this for my birthday, which my birthday has not happened yet. It's coming up, but my boyfriend actually picked this up for me as an early birthday gift because I really wanted to take pictures of Holo in the fall leaves, like while the trees are changing here in Canada. So September was a better time to pick this up, and she is just released. I didn't pre-order her, so he picked her up for me as an early birthday gift. And it is the Harmonia humming Holo doll. So it is by Good Smile Company, and I am over the moon. I am so in love with her. I think she is just so beautiful. I love her so much. She just, I think she's adorable. A lot of people have told me she's creepy, and you're wrong. She's adorable. She's my baby. But yeah, I am so in love with her. I feel like the prototype photos did not do her justice. Like, I thought her clothes didn't look that nice in the prototypes, but like seeing them in real life, they're beautiful. They're like very like suede, like her skirt is all like a suede material, and just like all of the like fur on her, and her little sweater is knit, and just the bow and the different like textures in her outfit and her socks, and oh, she is just gorgeous. I love her so much. And her hair is beautiful. My mom was like, is it real hair? And I was like, I don't know. I don't think so. But I just love, and her eyes are like separate. They're like a glossy glass, I think, or maybe plastic, that are like inset into her head, and you can turn how her eyes are looking and stuff. She's just gorgeous. Her hair's a little messy because I took her out to do some photography. I'll put some of the photos I took of her. I actually took her to Banff, which is a town in the mountains in the province that I live in Canada, and I got some pretty cute photos of her there, I think. So I'll pop a few of those in this. Maybe I'll put a little bit of B-roll, but I'll put photos as well of her. But yeah, I'm really in love with this Harmonia humming line. I know I've been talking about them a lot, but I also have the Holo pre-order, or the Miku pre-ordered from this line, and I will also be picking up both of the Arimo dolls from this line and the Marin that they're making in this line. I'm just absolutely obsessed with the way these dolls look. I love the like big heads with the small body and the long neck. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I think they're just so beautiful. I do think they're pretty pricey, but I really do love Dolphies, but I just don't think I have space for 1/3 scale dolls. So I don't think I can do it. Maybe one day I'll get a Dolphy, but for the time being, I really, really like the size of these, even if they're maybe overpriced for their size. So I'm so thrilled with this Holo. I think she is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm really, really glad she was my first kind of step into my foray into dolls, because I love her so, like, you guys do not understand how much I love this doll. I was so excited to get her. I love her so much. All right, I have 2 figures left to show you all this month. The first one being this teeny tiny little chibi kitty. This is the Tea Time Cats Li Hao by Ribos. It's just a cute little, I think she was about 7,000 yen or 8,000 yen. Scale figure quality, but not scale figure. She went up for pre-order a while ago. I think the next one in Ribos' Tea Time Cat line, the English Breakfast Cat, is up for pre-order right now. I pre-ordered her, of course, but I've never ordered from Ribos before, so I was interested to see what their figures would be like. I am so pleased with how this Tea Time Kitty girl came out. She just looks so adorable. Her paint job is gorgeous. I love how they like painted the stripes onto her like a cat. It just looks so natural and so nice. Her dress is shaded beautifully, even though it's just kind of a plain black dress. They just really added depth and shadow and highlights to it, and I think it just looks so good. I love like her little bows everywhere, her little fish charms on her bows, and like her legs are so detailed. She has like little kitty legs, and they're all like fur detailed and everything. She is absolutely adorable. Like her little face, everything about her is so freaking cute. And she comes with a little tea tin with a little bird that she like is trying to reach towards. It's so cute. Like, she's beyond cute. I highly recommend her if you can get your hands on her. I think for like the $80 that I paid for her, she was absolutely worth the price. She is so freaking cute. I love her so much. I can't wait to show you guys her in the B-roll. She's a little kitty. I love her. She turned out amazing. And I have 2 gray kitties at home, so obviously I have a soft spot for gray kitties. So seeing a gray kitty girl, I was like, I have to have it. You're coming home with me, like, what can I say? So I'm so in love with her. I think she is so cute, and I cannot wait for the other ones in this series to come out. I'm very impressed with my first figure from Ribos. Oh, and her box was insanely adorable. I loved her box. It was nice and compact, super cute. And I have one last figure this month, but she's a little bit fragile, and she's like right behind my chair here, so I'm not going to get her out, but I'll put lots of B-roll. And that is the Thai Racing Miku 2016 version, I think. I think that's who it is. I think that's the year. 2016? I think it's 2016. This figure was actually a very sweet gift from Miss Danielle. She sent her over to me. She'd been trying to sell her for a while and it wasn't moving, so she just sent her to me. Then I was like, she sent me some really cute little shikishi boards and stuff too. It was beyond sweet. Yeah, so thank you so much, Danielle. You can check out her channel. I'll link her in the description and above. Thanks again for sending me this cute figure. I don't know why you wanted to get rid of it, to be honest. I love her so much. She looks so good with my other Thai Racing Miku and my 2016 Racing Miku, or my 2018 Racing Miku. Yeah. I'm so happy with them. Like, this one is so cute. I love her pose. I love her body sculpt. Looks amazing. it looks so good. It looks so good. And just like the way she's holding the like flagpole and just like the cool pieces of her outfit, the little gems hanging off of her everywhere, her tan, her face, her little buns instead of like the long twin tails. I just love everything about this figure. I think she is super, super cute. That's really all I can say. I think they just really nailed her. I love the Thai racing Mikus. I feel like people love like racing Mikus, but they often will sleep on the Thai Mikus. And I love the tans. Like, I love the Thai Mikus so much. I think they're so much fun. And they just kind of add a little bit of variety to a Miku collection. So yeah, I'm obsessed with her. I love her so much. I love how she looks with my Mikus, like my other two racing Mikus. They're perfection. So thanks again to the wonderful Danielle for sending her to me. I love her so much. That was so sweet of you. I thank you so much. All right, everyone, we have made it to the end. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to Buyee for sponsoring this video. And thank you to all of you that decide to subscribe to my Patreon or become a patron. Patron? I don't know. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope I don't come across as too, I don't want to like, I just really want to show you guys my lewd figures, and I thought that Patreon would be a good way to do it. That's like 18 plus. I can guarantee that it's like all safe and everything. And if it means I can buy myself a coffee or two a month, I think that's worth it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to everyone that decides to subscribe to my Patreon. And if you don't decide to subscribe to my Patreon, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. And leaving a comment, leaving a like, anything really helps. You guys get the deal. I'm sure you watch enough YouTube. You get the deal. So, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!